If you're diving into DIY solar or really needing serious home projects, you're going to need more than just solar panels and an inverter. The right tools can make or break your build, and you can waste a lot of money buying the wrong tools or overpaying where you don't have to. Today I'm reviewing a tool from Kaiweets that I think is almost essential for most DIY solar installs. This is the Kaiweets laser level and receiver kit with tripod and grade measuring stick. Now here's the reality. When you start a DIY solar project, you quickly realize it's not just about buying the big equipment. You're going to need a solid multimeter to test voltage and amperage. You'll need quality strippers, pliers, cutters, and crimpers for endless wiring. You'll be mounting inverters, wall batteries, running conduit above and sometimes below ground. Looking for all the tools required, I started noticing the Kaiweets brand. They make a large variety of electrical tools and testing equipment, from clamp meters to thermal cameras, borescopes, non-contact voltage testers. In fact, they even make a true RF signal meter and a paint thickness tester. Pretty cool. I've seen Kaiweets brand getting tons of praise from a number of YouTube channels I follow, primarily for their performance at an affordable price. So I wanted to learn more. I looked at their Amazon reviews, overwhelmingly positive. I looked at Trustpilot, 4.6 out of 5 stars. Hey, that was good enough for me, so I ordered a couple of their tools myself, and I found that they were just as good or better than the big name brands, but for way less money. And after trying them out, I was truly impressed. So I reached out to see what products Kaiweets might have that we could incorporate into part of a new solar project, and they offered to send me their full laser level kit to test out and evaluate during my IntegraRack solar ground mount build. When it comes to building a solar ground mount on uneven ground or leveling pads for a solar shed or containers, a reliable laser level is critical. I've considered purchasing a laser level on several occasions, but the options usually fell into two extremes. Big name brands that cost a fortune or cheap no-name tools on Amazon with hit or miss reviews. So when Kaiweets offered to send me out their complete laser level kit with laser sensor and tripod, I said we'll give it a thorough testing and an honest evaluation. So let's see what they sent us. Let's start with the KT360A laser level. This is a 3 by 360 degree green laser level. Green beams are easier to see outdoors than red, and this model lets you switch between front beam, side beam, or all three at once. It has a pulse mode for extended range with this receiver. Comes in a rugged carrying case. It's got a USB-C rechargeable battery on the back. It's got a magnetic mount that comes with it, and it's IP54 water and dust proof. It self-levels in about 3 seconds with a plus or minus 4 degree range. If it's too far out of level, it beeps and then blinks. Battery life? 70 hours with one beam, 40 hours with two, and about 25 hours with all three. The working range is about 30 meters or 98 feet in diameter. And Kaiweets includes a 3-year warranty. The pros I found were the really bright green laser, fast self-leveling, it's a rechargeable battery, and the price point is excellent compared to the better-known names from Bosch and DeWalt. It doesn't come with a receiver by default, but you need to get one. And so far from my evaluation, I like it. I don't know about long-term durability because I've just had it for a few weeks. Next, the LR100G laser receiver. If you've ever worked with a laser level outdoors, you know most lasers will just completely disappear in full sunlight. That's why a laser receiver is essential. The LR100G has an LED screen, sensitivity adjustments, and volume control. A rear window for visibility, and it lasts about 20 hours runtime on batteries. It even shuts down automatically after 10 minutes to save power. It's compact, accurate, and makes daylight work so much easier. And finally, the KT100P tripod and grade stick kit. Now don't pass on this kit as it includes a ton of useful items. It provides a heavy-duty tripod to mount the laser level onto, and it gives you a grade stick to measure elevation up to almost 100 feet away. You can use this kit with the laser and receiver to set grade for ground mounts, shed pads, concrete forms, just about anything. It's stable, extends up to 18 feet, and honestly, it gives you a pro-level setup at a DIY-friendly price. The only minor drawback I found was that the round grade stick is a little bit different to use and manipulate and read compared to a square grade stick. But it worked just fine for me on the first try. Now let's talk about value. The entire setup, laser level, receiver, tripod, grade rod. Runs about $304 with my discount codes in the video description. I looked, and that's the same or even lower prices than most of the no-name Amazon brands. And compared to Bosch or DeWalt, you're easily saving $500 or more. I think that Kaiweets has found a sweet spot, better quality than cheap tools, but way more affordable than the big names. And this is what you need to have: the right tools while still having enough in your DIY solar budget for wiring, connectors, and the other incidental supplies required to complete your installation. Now, I use this entire kit to set grade for my IntegraRack solar mount, which will be about 50 feet long. It quickly showed me the low areas where I'll need to bring in like 2 to 4 inches of fill material to get a level pad. But beyond solar, this kit is useful for leveling pads or sheds or containers, mounting inverters and wall batteries, framing, plumbing, electrical runs, tile, or even hanging pictures perfectly straight, like my wife always asks me to do. I'm not going to spend $1,000 on a laser level. So here's my bottom line. If you want professional level performance without paying the professional prices, then Kaiweets is absolutely a brand you want to look into. They specialize in electrical and automotive testing and monitoring equipment, as well as a bunch of different specialty tools. And to sweeten the deal, I've got an exclusive discount for you. So check for my discount codes in this video description. And if you want to order this directly from the Kaiweets website, you can save a ton of money. Hey, if you found this review helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hey, drop a comment letting me know if you've used any Kaiweets tools that you like, or which ones I should review in an upcoming video. Hey, I'm Michael from 2 Steps from Off Grid, and we're trying to make it zero. Thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one.